Hi, it's Kim.
Hi, it's Kristine.
Welcome to Coffee Chat with Kim and Kristine.
In today's Coffee Chat, we're going to be talking about dealing with daily distractions.
But before we start, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe so you're the first one to know when we have new video.
Every day, we deal with all kinds of daily distractions, and it's really important to realize that distractions give us something. So there's the need to do the necessary tasks. There's the need to be connected, and there's that need for entertainment. And we're going to address how to deal with all of those distracting things in today's video. So let's start off by talking about dealing with fundamental distractions. So fundamental distractions include email, phone, and text. Kim, I want you to share your most valuable tip for dealing with fundamental distractions.
The first thing is scheduling. Make sure you schedule your day and it makes sense. So you have to be aware of the time consumption it will take, but also be aware of during the day, when are you the most productive and when are you the less productive? And schedule those different distractions where they belong in your time slot during the day.
Yeah, and we're a big believer in the 20-minute rule. So for instance, when it comes to dealing with something like email or text or just regular things, if you're not productive and it's like 20 minutes till lunchtime, that's the time to do your email, not first thing in the morning, when you're ready to go. That's not going to work. That's not going to help you, and you're going to get lost in it. Now, let's move on to talking about social media and dating apps. Those things are things that aren't necessary, like the fundamentals, but they're fulfilling that need to be connected. So, Kim, I want you to talk about strategies that we encourage our clients to use for dealing with social distractions like social media and dating apps.
So on a social level, you still need those connections like Kristen was talking about, but those connections don't need to be 24/7. Those connections are actually to help you keep connected with the people around you, but should never prevail on the time you're actually spending with your loved one. Mm-hmm. So as an example, right now the dating world is blooming. We know with the situation we're currently on, best time ever. There's a benefit to stepping out of social media. As an example, if you step out for a few hours and only allow a certain period of time where you will be on those social media, it makes you look, first you have a life, and then it's valuable. Your time and your attention is become valuable to others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely a good point. Okay, and lastly, let's talk about the need to be entertained. I want to talk about those distractions that we use just to inject some more fun and entertainment into our lives. So I want to talk about TV, gaming, and YouTube. Kim, do you want to start off by talking about some strategies that we have for dealing with that?
Yes, absolutely. So one of the things you can do is look for where you are. If you can put a timer directly on the platform, such as YouTube or Netflix and things like that. Be very, very aware also if it's an activity you're doing with other people, such as gaming, that they are aware of the timing you will be available for. And just be really aware that, it's easy on those to really go overboard for times. So just be aware of those, and really you can use it as a reward. So once you have done your fundamental, once you have talked to people you needed to connect with, that can be your reward. Your gaming can be your reward. Your Netflix show can be your reward. Watching all those Kim and Kristine coffee chat can be your reward. So we encourage you to really use it in a positive way. They are needed, but they should be seen as an extra.
Mm-hmm. So we talked about the fundamentals, the social, and the entertainment needs. Let's talk about our 3 key tips for making sure this doesn't rule our life. Kim, why don't you start off with the first tip?
First, notification. You don't need to know when somebody look at their phone and think of you. Make sure you put it on silence, turn it down if you needed it. Be able to put your device away. If you don't need it, leave it in a different room when you're doing very important tasks.
Second is, if you find that you can't stop looking at this, get an app so it kicks you out of your phone. There are tons of apps that you can find.
And the third one, make sure to live in the moment and maximize the time you have by being realistic and making a schedule that will push you to be the most productive possible and live the best life you can.
So we hope you enjoyed today's video on dealing with daily distractions, and we hope that now you have some new strategies that you can use to deal with those distractions and find balance in your life. Remember, it's not about letting the distractions control you. It's about you being able to control the distractions in your life.
So we hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.